I know, I should not be wearing these just because we're out of the playoffs. But, of course, in the winter months, I always wear my scarf on this channel. Welcome, everybody, and I hope you guys had a great new year as I come into the first video for 2020 and going into an update of telling you what is I have plans for basically that I want to do for this year, and mainly throughout the first half of the year. I know last year had been a kind of a bit of an ups and downs thing with the complicated movie awards season, canceling my Oscar movie reviews, and of course ending Macy's Parade Balloons after 4 seasons with 100 episodes, which of course I want to say thank you guys for, ladies and gentlemen, or boys and girls, or whoever is watching this. Thank you everybody for 4 years with this 100th journey, and thanks to everyone who subscribed since this show had begun. But now, what is going to be coming up throughout this year? Well, I will say one of the first major events that will be coming in this beginning of this year is actually a Q&A video. I am planning to do a Q&A video. Now, the thing is, I just want to mention, do not ask me questions in the description below because there will be a video, an information video about the Q&A, and there will be a lot of more explanations. When I will do it, as of right now, not during the beginning of this month, but probably nearing the end of January, maybe into February, but it depends. So just keep on the lookout for a Q&A information video. So remember, do not ask me the questions in this description in this video. There will be, of course, an information Q&A video before, like in about near the end of the second half of this month. So just keep your heads up on that. Because I've got a lot of interesting ideas I have in concept, because I am figuring out what to do with it. Next up, let's go into some of the Blu-ray themed updates. As you of course know, I have been collecting many Blu-rays, resulting from the regular Blu-rays to the Criterions and the G-Kids ones, and really a lot of them others. Now, of course, I've been doing more like updates to them, and I just, of course, did a full Criterion Collection Blu-ray video that I did last month. So, what I'm planning for this year is a little bit kind of interesting content I really want to do, especially with the Criterion Collection. Not specifically like discussing individual films like many people do. I feel like I have some sort of an idea of what I want to do. But there will, of course, be new additions to the Criterions, hopefully most likely this year. As of right now, as we are in a new year, I have, of course, last year did the 80s and 70s. Now I am in the 60s. So, I am also probably going to try to watch some of the more G-Kids films, especially the Studio Ghibli ones. I have seen Princess Mononoke. I thought that was just okay, so I'm not going to watch it, but a bit biased. I have seen it, so I don't know why. But, yeah, so basically, you will see some Blu-ray content in between, but I have kind of an idea for the Criterion films in the collection. And speaking of collections, I don't know if this will be there will be 2 sets of videos or not, but I do have a kind of a collection of some Uno and Cards Against Humanity items in my collection, because I am a major fan of Cards Against Humanity and Uno. So yeah, I do own some physical card games, but as you probably would see in the clip that you're seeing, that's basically the whole collection, so I don't think it's worth for a video, but I think I might just show it off here for this video, nonetheless. I know the Uno one doesn't make a lot of sense, but a lot of the Unos are in that Uno attack box. Not in the attack machine, but like all the sets are underneath the machine. Don't worry, they're all still in their box forms. And next up, of course, around the beginning of the season, that means Movie Awards season is here. Well, in a very complicated way. For some of you who don't know, the Oscars are not going to be until the end of March, and this is in order to avoid competition with the Beijing Winter Olympics that is supposed to be held in February. But there could be some cases of what's been going on. I'll explain later. And this weekend, the following video that after this update, will be my predictions for the Golden Globe Awards. I know that show has been now. A lot of people think it's not going. Of course, it's not going to be airing on television, but since it is still going on and it is still planning to actually be airing online, they're going to be streaming it through some sort of online, maybe through their social media platforms, especially hopefully their YouTube channel, like they did on the nominations. So expect that video. Hopefully, that will be the first video, and you will see that on Friday. Now, it was supposed to have been a double video with that and the Critics' Choice Awards, but the Critics' Choice has been postponed. The date is currently unknown because of the recent Omicron variant that's going on. It's going to be kind of concerning that some of these award shows might be pushed back again, especially after this holiday season. Now, I think the Globes are still going on because a lot of people knew that a lot of the celebrities probably might not want to still attend, even after they kind of fix a lot of their systems, voting systems, I would say, and their membership as well. But it's kind of a bit too late, and many people are more concerned about the pandemic than anything others. But expect the Globe prediction video that will be coming out this Friday. The next thing I want to go into is model trains. Yes, it is very interesting that model trains means something important. And that's kind of related to something that is going on over here. And you might have noticed the background is kind of a bit interesting. You might know what's going on, but I'm not going to reveal it officially because it's still in progress. I will say that. But throughout Christmas, I did kind of purchase my first official model trains thing, and some people, of course, would not be surprised. But if in the realms of, let's say, the Unlucky Tug, yes, it's kind of the subject of Thomas model trains. I will have a video of discussing about these particular Bachmann N-scale Thomas stuff that I got throughout Christmas, and there will be a video planned for that sometime throughout somewhere around this month. As for other ideas, there are a couple of plans I really want to do at the moment, but I don't know if they will come into play at the moment because, as I mentioned, this area where I'm filming it is still in development. So I can't really do much of it at the moment, but if you might know what it is in the comments, you might say what it is, but I'm not going to respond to it because, well, you don't know if it's true or not, so I can't really reveal much of it anyways. And there won't be thoughts on the Browns this season because I really don't want to go to it, especially what happened this past Monday. All I can say is I hate TJ Watt. Anyways, now, as for any of the other type of contents and stuff like that, I do not know if there will be a Without a Q alumni vlog in the summer, like in around June, like it was last year, which was one of my favorite things I got to do, was to go back to my high school and vlog the comedy troupe that I was in high school. And I don't know if it won't happen this year or not because because for this school year they have yet to have a show, especially with the rising cases of the Omicron. I don't know what Governor Tom Wolf is planning because I really don't know what's going to happen because it is a bit difficult, but we can't predict the future, unfortunately. So I'm not 100% sure there will be a whack vlog in the summer. At the end of the year, maybe? I don't know. And finally, for this update, I think a majority of you guys are going to want to know, am I going to be doing any more Macy's Parade content after the end of Macy's Parade Balloons? And as I have stated in an update last year, there will not be, of course, a spin-off series called Macy's Parade Floats. And that's, of course, in order for copyright contentions and stuff like that. But I will say that I am still going to be making more Macy's Parade content. This time, I can't really reveal much, but I have some ideas that I do want to do. One of the ideas I do want to do is do kind of specifically ranking videos, not ranking balloons or floats or years, more specifically on ranking the songs from their respective years. And I know it's going to be kind of outdated for some of these because, well, the Christmas season will probably be off in some of the months. I know we're still in the Christmas season with this Minion, because it officially ends on Sunday, but this Minion won't be around in this on this table until after Sunday, so I'll be probably in the attic on Monday. So yeah, it might be kind of questioning, but I really want to consider this because songs is something I really have been is something that has been a big interest to me throughout majority of when I went through my teenage life, especially during high school and up till now. I still have to go through a little bit more development in this because I really want to go through mainly the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and of course this decade with just only the past 2 years. When it will be, I do not know, so just hold your patience in there. Now, of course, you would think, oh, that means you're going to be playing the songs and stuff like that. Well, I won't be playing any of the songs. That's one thing. You won't hear any music in that. Maybe like an uncut version, like something like that, like the 100th episode, unfortunately, that I cannot put officially on YouTube here. But I don't know, that won't be likely, but possibility. But like ranking all the parade all the songs from their respective year parades, maybe. But there will be one Macy's Parade balloons content that I want to plan for this Thanksgiving, but I am not going to reveal it. And it's not a 5th season, I told you. It is ending, but it is something related to the balloons. But you'll have to wait until the fall. And I think that said, that is kind of it for the first update of the year. And yeah, it is kind of cold, so that's why I have the blanket around me. So hopefully, if you want to join me again through this journey in 2022, hit that subscribe button and comment down below what are you looking forward to. So be on the lookout for some of the contents coming up. And as I stated, the next video will be my predictions for the Golden Globes. And for all those who are 16 plus, enjoy a little bit more of the real me, I would say. But since this is more of a general video, I decided to keep it clean here. So with that said, I hope you guys had a good new year. And although I don't think 2022 won't be great, but hopefully this channel will be off to a good start.